Holy cow, what a lobby. What a lobby. Oh man. Well, starting in 12th, I guess that sounds about right with all these A drivers. 2 A pluses at the top. Should be a good time, eh? Should be a good time. I didn't do any warm-up, so we'll see, but I'm really pleased to be in this lobby. Hopefully I can, I don't know, if I finish 10th, I think I'll be happy. Golly. No, it's definitely going to be apparent that I'm not in the best car for this race. But this is what I wanted. This is how you get better. Oh, bless you. Here we go. Really, y'all? Really? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Wow. These guys aren't playing around. It's like, use your freaking radar and pay attention to the cars around you. You're not the only one out here. Like, you made it this far in the game. Surely you know how to do that, right? You would think. Oh, I got to do 2 laps around Coda and one of the GR86s on Toyota's Fanatec sim that they had set up. It was fun. I had the sequential shifter, so pulled it back to shift up and pushed it forward to shift down. It was fun. Different wheel. It was the same base. It was the DD Pro base, but a different wheel. And they had the curved screen. It was pretty fun. They were like, do you know how to use this? And I was like, I have one at home, but please let me know if there's anything I need to know. The sequential shifter was pretty cool, because that's how they have it set up in the GR86s that they were racing there, so gave it a different feel from the paddle shifters. If I can make it around this turn. This is just a warm-up race. Wake me up. Oh, Nelly. One more lap and then we'll box. We'll only total lost one position, so could be worse. But I am pretty far off that position. Almost 3 seconds. Ooh. P1 decided to come in real early. That was not good. Alright, box. Soft tires handle that turn so much better. So much more grip. I'm back to where I started. P12. I should have rammed that guy. There we go. Not the most conventional place to overtake, but they were gonna try to protect the inside and push me wide every turn. I wasn't gonna have that anymore. Let's go. P10. That was my goal. Was to finish in the top 10 amongst all these A-rated drivers. Are we gonna get it? Nope, they're coming out of the pits. Alright. Carry as much speed as I can. Let's go. P10, cool. Did they come out on the mediums? I wasn't paying attention, but the way I'm gaining on them makes me think they did. Tried it again. Sorry. It was a little out of reach for that one. We'll get it this lap though. I need to do it soon because my front lefts are starting to give. They know it's coming too. They know it's coming. I've made my presence very clear.
YouTube too.
Yeah. I finally was able to unlock it. I didn't realize you had to do it through your computer. You can't do it through the PlayStation. I did it on the PlayStation and it was like, wait 24 hours, and that was like a month ago. And then I did it on the computer first and was able to unlock it. So I have more people on my YouTube channel, so I figure just stream it to YouTube instead of Twitch. But I'm about to find out if I like the YouTube editor as much as I like the Twitch editor. I think you can only do one at a time.
Just one at the time.
Yeah, one at a time. You may be able to, I just don't know how. But on the PlayStation, it just gives you the one option. So maybe if I do it through the computer, if I go the computer setup and be able to run it through both.
The streaming PC, you can do both.
Yeah. So I think that's next. I was looking at the Apple Mini thing that you were talking about, and then, you know, monitor, mouse, and keyboard are easy to come by. Need some more storage, and then a camera, but it would be fun. Oh, I'm losing these front lefts. Losing the front left. I want to hold on to P10, and I got a track limits. Gosh darn it. I have to defend for my life. Yeah, I had 2 laps to pass P9 before my tires gave out. Didn't quite get there. Whoa! Big slide on that curb. And lost P10. Just don't have the grip, Captain. I think there was only 4 B drivers in this lobby. The rest were A and A+. So much higher caliber here. Final lap. Make a mistake, guys. Make a mistake. Not me. Them. Ooh, everything's getting loose. I know, track limits, wow. Well, that was fun. Definitely a challenge I could have done without some of these people just smashing into me at various points of the race, but, you know, it is what it is. Didn't finish above any A's, though.
I got a 4-star loot box and won the opportunity to buy a 2 million credit Bugatti.
Whoa. That's crazy. So wait, were you able to get it?
Like, can I just have some credits? No, I only have like 900k.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I did learn you do get to keep your cars when you sign with the manufacturer. So next time they do a manufacturer series, sign with a different team than Aston Martin. And you get to keep not only your Aston Martins, but you'll get to keep the new team you sign for. So I have now in my garage, I have the Group 4 and Group 3 Mercedes and Lamborghini. So next manufacturer's cup, even if you don't participate, pick a different team and you can collect the
Toyota, so I'll sign with AMG now.
Yeah, sweet. I'll probably sign with I don't know. I guess if Aston Martin, because I didn't keep my Aston Martin cars. I think it resets every now and again, every so often it resets. But I currently in my garage have the option of the Lambo or the AMG, which is neat. How do I'm still learning how to use the YouTube stream over the Twitch stream, and it's just ever so different. It takes YouTube longer to process than it takes Twitch. So like after I do a live stream on Twitch, if there was a race I liked, I could hop right on and edit it right away and then export it to YouTube. And on this, it takes a little bit more stuff. Like it takes a while for it to process the live stream so that you can edit it. But I'm I had another good P2 on Friday that I'd like to edit down and post. Adding my hashtags right now, as I like to call them, hash browns. I'm gonna be sad when Red Bull Ring goes away though. It's like Spa, Red Bull Ring, Brazil. I'm confident I can get a win. I haven't been able to pull a win yet at the Red Bull Ring, but I think it's just because I'm using the wrong car and refusing because I'm dumb. So I can't be upset at anyone but myself. But you know. I tried the Genesis, and that's actually what I set my...
I'm gonna try and get 2-3 in today before the reset.
Nice. I set my qualifying lap in the Genesis. The Genesis is silly fast around here. Set the quali lap, and I was like, oh yeah, and then got into the race, and I could not keep it straight. I lost it on every turn. I have such a good feel for this AMG, and I'm able to get the most out of it, I think, which is what has been allowing me to keep up and finish a few P2s and 3s. But I wouldn't mind, like, what's a good one they haven't done in a while?
Barcelona.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I was like, I know there's a track. I know there's one that I love. Barcelona. Preferably with the chicane at the end. I know most people like that big, almost Red Bull-esque final turns, but I really enjoy a good chicane at the end of a lap. More so than at the beginning of a lap. I do wish they had Coda, because when I got to race the GR86 on their Fanatec simulator that they had there at the race yesterday.
So you like Spa?
I love Spa. Spa is my jam. Yeah, right there at the end, that final chicane. It's such a good little, you know, reset. It like resets your lap, because you've been pushing, and then you got to get through that little chicane at the end. Same with Suzuka. Has a good chicane right there at the end. Breaks it up. And the Nürburgring, Road Atlanta, they all have a nice little chicane before the... There we go. I didn't get completely demolished like last time.
Nürburgring is too low.
If the GP circuit is wonderful. It's one of my favorites. That's one I also feel I can win every time if I mean not every time, but at some point that week it's the track I feel like I can win. But only the GP circuit. I've yet to get a full lap around without one error. I've gotten pretty good. There was a time where that was the full ring was the race, and I think you did 5 laps or something crazy. And by the end of that week, I'd gotten pretty good, but I still couldn't get, you know, a full clean lap. What position did I start in? Come on. Jeez. No, it's a penalty. This car is heavy on fuel. Oh? No, not a penalty. Okay. I can dig it. I need to hit that apex. Also, when I was out with Pepe and the team, we went and spotted at turn 11, which you weren't allowed to go to as a spectator. But since I was with them, we all hopped on the cart and went out there. They had their radios on and were watching turn 11. And the 44 car kept missing the apex. And Pepe was like, "What's wrong with him? He keeps missing the apex." He was so frustrated that he wasn't hitting the apex at turn 11. It was pretty interesting. And then one of the drivers' hoods flew up, and they drove 2 laps with their hood up over their windshield before the safety car came out and they pitted, and were never able to catch up, but they finished the race. It was pretty wild watching them come through turn 11 with the hood covering their windshield. Make the turn, please. No! No, 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 no! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I promise. Oh, that was devastating. Oh, man. Our race isn't with each other anyways. But our cars match. Look at us. Look at us. I am having... Yeah, the mediums in this car just have the hardest time with that turn. Probably I should brake earlier on the mediums, and I'm not, but... On the softs, I can really hit that apex and get on it. Hey, there's two Henrys. One from Brazil and one from the US of A. This is not going well. I was doing so good, and then I got onto the power at the start of lap 3 and ruined it. See if I can pull something out. Decent outlap.
think the mediums for 5 laps is a better strategy. You don't have to deal with that last lap on shot softs.
Yeah. I thought about it. I did think about it. I just struggle on those medium tires, even more so than I do when these don't have any grip. It's like I just can't get the car, the front end of the car to catch like I want to. Should practice it more. Like I went deep every time that turn on the mediums. I'll try that next race. I'll do it. Especially, it's like one thing to deal with the lack of grip when you're not fighting. But yeah, when you're trying to fight for a position on the last 2 laps, it's too hard. If you miss your window like I did last race, it's just not going to happen. Ooh. Or if you take way too much curb. Well, good thing I'm in last and there's nobody who can pass me, right? Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, missed my brakes. Missed when to push. Did it again. I was on for a pretty good lap, like a 130. Oh, still got a 130, alright. So I had a race the other day, and I consistently was in the low 130s every lap. So my good race pace is a low 130. I've dipped into the 129s for like 1 lap. But my regular pace is a 130. I'm not fighting anybody, my tires are holding up a little better. I do not take too much curb coming up. Not again. I recommended a Thrustmaster T150 to a guy yesterday. We were sitting around talking, and they were asking about my sim setup, and he was like, "Yeah, I wanted to do it, but I just haven't been willing to commit to it." I was like, start out with the T150. You can find them used or get them new, and they're not ridiculously expensive, and you just need a desk to clamp it to if you want. It's like, start with that, and then if you're still playing it regularly after a year or so, then start thinking about dropping the big bucks for a nicer one. Because it does make a difference, but it's a hefty commitment if you're just starting out. I'd be pretty mad if I bought the Fanatec first and then didn't really stick with it, and then it just ended up in my closet. But with the Thrustmaster, it does just enough to get you in there and start learning the world. And I preferred it. My buddy got the Logitech one, and I didn't much care for it in comparison. It felt clunky, I guess is the word.
The T150 had better pedals.
Yeah, that's really, it's only, like the wheel itself is excellent. And I believe you can get, because the pedals plug in, so I believe you can...
About upgrading them.
Yeah, you can just get the pedals and plug it in. Might be worth it. But you're getting into it, so it's starting to make sense now. You've had it for almost 6 months. And you play weekly, quite a bit weekly, so I would say to get a better cockpit if you end up upgrading your wheelbase, not the pedals. Like, if you get a stronger wheel, I'd be nervous to see how the cockpit handles it. That was sloppy.
Yeah, I'm also looking at putting the big TV in my office, and getting the upgraded pedals.
Ooh, yeah.
Only the cockpit I have wouldn't handle the high.
Yeah. That'll be cool. Like, my cockpit struggles with this new wheel. Like, there's some turns when I'm really fighting, taking a lot of curb or something, and like everything's shaking. The TV's shaking. It's like, oh, come on. Oh, come on. Or when I do that. Well, maybe I'll still won't finish last, but I let Texas Speed Stars get a little bit closer. That was terrible. This is not the race for me. We'll do better next time. Maybe I should change it over to BWT. I've been golfing it. Let's BWT for the next race. Oh, I think I can. Finish the race. This is definitely putting me in my place. I was feeling all confident, getting P2s in the all B lobbies, and now I'm in these A lobbies, and I'm bringing up the rear. I know. I was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, let's change it up. What time is it? Gotta go to the airport today.
My goal is to finish within 1 minute of first place in case anyone above me doesn't pit correctly.
Nice, yeah. That is a good goal. Just keep within in that time. Alright. Now we're BWT. See if Pepto-Bismol can get something done for us. That gray and orange AMG yesterday was so cool. I wish it had done better. I got some good pictures, and then they had that car's live onboard on YouTube, and so it's like I watched him drive under the tunnel and then or drive under the bridge, and then switched over to the pictures that I took from the bridge of it driving under. It was cool. Now we're BWT, baby. Where are my sandals? There they are. Ooh. Oh, nice. You got down to a 131. I didn't notice that earlier. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. I decided I am going to get F1.
Yeah, I hit that last night.
Well done. I was so dead. I got back, took Tonks immediately for a walk, came in, poured a whole bag of Dr. Teal's Epsom salt in the tub, soaked for like an hour and a half, almost fell asleep in the tub, then got out and watched TV and went to bed. I was so dead. I thought about racing, but I couldn't. And then Thursday, I didn't race at all either. So that's the first time in a long time that I've been home and didn't race at all. Thursday, I did the yard work, and then my arms were done because I had to go back and weed eat the whole alleyway behind my house, and then edge and mow the front. And so I didn't have the arm strength on Thursday. I did some good racing Friday, and then yesterday all day at the track, and then was too burnt out when I got home. So get in as much as I can today before I head to Orlando, and then see what the new races are tomorrow. I love this race, but I wish they had done a race C that I didn't like as much, because I really enjoy race B this week at Road Atlanta, and those cars is a lot of fun, but I like this one more. So it's like hard for me to switch back to the other race. But it's a good race. Road Atlanta is a lot of fun. I don't like it in the Group 3 cars, though. It's a little... You have to throw your car too many ways on that track. For me, I'm not good enough. But in the Group 4, it's perfect. Or in the... when they first introduced that track, they did a race in the MX-5s. The race spec ones. Basically, yeah. Stock motors, but everything else. Like the GR series was yesterday. It was so cool to go look at those cars, because it's like the stock Subaru motor, and then everything else is race spec. Sequential shifter, I mean full roll cage, everything's gutted, and then they're running on these factory... I didn't get a chance to ask if they have stock mufflers, or not stock mufflers, stock headers, because obviously their exhaust is performance exhaust, or it might just be straight pipes, because they were loud. But it was cool. I forget what place they started. The guy who won fifth place, or number 5, started, I want to say, in like 4th or 5th place, and then by the end of it were ahead by at least a second and a half from everybody else. It was pretty sweet. When I walked into the pit lane, like I walked through a garage and they were working on the car, and I got onto the other side, and I was just like, is somebody going to tell me I can't be here or I need to go? Because it was early, so there weren't a lot of fans there yet. And I'm just walking around filming and like leaning over the thing, and I was just like, surely somebody's going to tell me I have to leave. Nope. Not once. And it's so cool I like hadn't got to experience COTA like that before. So it was really neat to go in and be so up close to everything. Okay. So yeah, they were like, yeah, you're not good enough for these A lobbies. We're gonna dump you back in to the Bs. Appreciate it. maybe I can do a little better. A little better. Fast AF boy 21. See if the BWT livery does any better for us. I have this slot car pre-ordered. They don't know when they're gonna get it in, but I have the BWT AMG will be delivered as soon as they get it in stock. Fanatec! We were talking yesterday about how they need to do a better job explaining that the Fanatec GT World Challenge is not an esports league. Because so many people, I thought it was an esports thing too, and then you sent it to me, I was like, oh, these are actually race cars? I was like, I'm not going to go to COTA to watch some esports. Oh, it's real cars, but everybody sees Fanatec, so they just assume. But I guess Fanatec's who everybody does their sim work with, so real racers use it. Everybody be gentle. Alright, I need to get on the brakes earlier here because I go so deep on the mediums. And still, wow. I'm really sorry, everybody. That was terrible. That was really bad. That was really bad. I'm embarrassed. It didn't help that I got a nice little bump from behind right before the braking zone, but still. Ooh, that Corvette went left when it was supposed to go right behind me. I believe, was it Henry that gave me the bump? I believe it was. We're gonna go 5 laps on these mediums instead of 4. Is that what we said? Ooh, the Porsche went for it. Could have been a lot worse. Woo! That was almost a collision. Did they get a penalty for it? A little scrappy do up in here. Oh my gosh. Please punt me again. They just don't give a word. One more lap, okay. One more lap. Oh, I'd like to not be tangling with these guys. If I pit now, I won't have to deal with them for another lap, because they are definitely slowing me down. No, we'll do one more lap. One more lap. Let's see if I can get them into turn one, and then have a little bit of free air. I don't think so. The GTR is just too quick on the straight. But can I get him on the exit? Ugh, nope. Botched that one. Got the Huracan on the inside. No! Woo! Oh, this is a scrappy race. Pretty fun. Having to stay on my toes a bit. Hopefully these people aren't pitting too. Because I would love to not do the whole race with them around me. It's coming. Good. Alright, should have a little more grip at the end of the race too. Would love to finish in the top 5. I think that's realistic. Just got caught up in a lot of scrappiness. I got rammed a couple times and all sorts of shenanigans. Let's go BWT race team. That was a big penalty. I wonder what they did. Maybe pit lane exit? Let's go. Take advantage of this free air. Start putting down some low 130s. Hey Dusty, good to see ya. .9, not bad. How many of those can I string together? Oh, hey Tim. Looks like we got the band back together. What happened there? I don't know, but I wasn't good. Oh. Dang it. Dang it. Dang. No! Oh my goodness. Can't get out of my own way. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, looks like P5 is out of reach now. Oh, maybe if everybody does that. I would like to have a good race today. I'd really like that. A drag race to the line. Oh, they got me. They got me. I think this is gonna be my last race, and then I gotta take the dog for another walk and get ready to go to the airport. Hopefully I could get a top 5 finish for my final one. Alright, last race of the day. P8. I would love the top 5. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Best water technology. Interesting. What does that mean? Wow, they just didn't care, did they? Ah, that's what happened last race. Well, wow, okay. Well, I don't know that I want to finish this race anymore. No. I'm quitting. That was upsetting. I'm upset. I'm upset now. What race starts next? This one? Oh, it's so boring. It felt boring. Okay, well, I'm done. That looks like fun. That's gonna be hard. Well, goodbye.